Batman, Batman. Batman, Batman, Batman.
Morning traders, welcome to the live stream. So I'm done identifying and drawing the levels for today's NFP. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. So again, as you can see on our Forex Factory .com economic calendar here, we've got high impact news on USD and on CAD today, later on this afternoon for NFP. So I just went through all the levels on CAD as well as USD symbols. But mainly what I'll be focusing on, since there's CAD and USD High Impact news, the first priority will be USDCAD, and then just quickly go through this and see which other symbols I'm going to focus on based on what the price action is telling me right now. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask now. Okay, I'm going to be taking questions for the next few minutes. So back to the charts here. Start with AUDUSD. So we've got AUDUSD here. Got our supply here, demand, first level of demand, second level of demand over there. So we'll see how price reacts to this in terms of first level of demand. If price continues to consolidate on this demand number 1 here, then we can look for buying opportunities or buy setups from the demand level up to the supply over here. Okay. Then we go to EURUSD. EURUSD, we've got price coming up from the demand level here. So next highly likely level to get tested is the supply. So this one's pretty simple, looking to buy up to the supply level over here on EURUSD, up to the supply over there. Also, by the way, guys, make sure you like the video. Okay, make sure you like the video. Okay. Before we continue, just make sure you like the video. Okay, so next one here we've got is GBPUSD. This one, as we can see, price is coming off the demand level, but we can see it's pushing back down over here. So what I would want to see is price to come back and test our demand level over here, and then once price comes to test the demand level, then look to buy from there. Okay, Dale, question here on AUDUSD. I have a supply from the 26th of Jan. What do you think of it over there? So let's go back to AUDUSD, 26th of Jan. Jan 26. So I'm assuming you're talking about this one over here. Okay, so there's a level here as well, and a level over there. So got like a supply zone over there. So what do I think of it? Yeah, that is a valid supply zone, but remember, when we're trading with supply and demand, especially when we're trading with the news. Oh, hold on. So you did have a supply level here, but as we can see over there, let me just do this. Okay, so this was on the 2nd of Feb. Price came through, broke through the first level of supply, so delete that one. Whenever price breaks a supply level, we delete it as we're no longer interested in that level anymore. And then as we can see, price came back to test that level yesterday. So if you were trading yesterday, you would have caught the move to the downside from here. But again, when we're trading with supply and demand, we want to look at the most recent supply and demand level. So as we can see, our price is currently testing the most recent level of demand. So if price is testing demand, we want to be looking for buying opportunities. So we're buying from the demand up to the supply zone over there. So hopefully that answers your question. So where were we? GBPUSD, we're done with that one. NZDUSD, as you can see there, price came up early this morning to test the supply level. Okay, the supply level from the 26th of Jan as well. So since price is coming down from the supply, what we want to do here for NFP is wait for price to come down, test the demand level, and then from the demand level we can look to buy from there. Okay, so if you caught the sell early this morning, then you should be happy. But now in terms of NFP, we'll see if price comes down to test the demand level. Okay, then USDCAD, which is what I'm going to be focusing on for today. Main thing I'm focusing on. So as you can see, we've got our supply level over here. Price is currently testing the supply level. So price comes test the supply level, boom, going to look to sell from the supply down to the demand level. Okay. USDCHF. Okay, now the demand level, before I continue with USDCAD, I'm looking at this demand level here from Jan 26 as well. Okay. USDCHF, same thing here. We've got price testing the supply here, so going to look for selling opportunities there. Can look to sell from the supply down to the demand level. USDJPY, so here we've got price tested the demand level early this morning, pushing up from the demand level. So we want to be looking to buy from the demand level up to the supply level over here, but because price is in no man's land here, then what I would say is let's wait and see. Hopefully for a high probability setup, I'd wait for price to come and test the demand level there and then look to buy from there, but we'll have to wait and see what the price action is telling us. Okay, then we've got USDZAR here. USDZAR currently testing the demand level over here. Okay, we can see it's pretty much moving in a range here, so I'll wait as close as possible till the NFP High Impact news gets released. But if price is still moving in a range here on the demand level, then I'm going to look to buy from here. Okay, so don't want to get in too early. We'll have to wait and see as close as possible to the news if the setup is still valid. Then we have gold. Okay, so gold got price coming off from the demand level. So next highly likely level to get tested there is our supply. Okay, so again you can see gold has been in a range here. Okay, so again what I'll wait for is as close as possible until the news gets released. If we still have price here in no man's land, then I'm going to actually be looking to buy up to the supply over there. Okay, then the rest of we've got the CAD setups. EURCAD, we've got price approaching the supply, so if price comes and tests the supply level before the news, then we can look to sell over there. And then GBPCAD, got price coming off the supply there, so next highly likely level to get tested is the demand, so again potential to sell down to the demand over there. CADJPY, currently testing the demand level as you can see over there, so this one's pretty clear. Look to buy from the demand up to the supply. And then we have AUDCAD over here, price is coming down from the supply level. The next highly likely level to get tested here is the demand level. So yeah, I'd say let's wait and see as close as possible to the news. If price comes down to test the demand, then you can look to buy from there. But for now, there's not a clear setup on AUDCAD at the moment. And the last one is NZDCAD. So here we've got price coming up from the demand level. so we want to be looking to buy up to the supply. Okay, but we can see we've got the momentum being pushed to the downside here, which is highly likely to induce sellers here in this move. So what I would say for a high probability setup is to wait for price to test the demand level from here and look to buy up to the supply. Okay, so that's pretty much the setups, guys. Okay, so any questions you have about the levels or symbols, feel free to ask before I end the stream here. I'm going to take last questions. Make sure you like the video, guys. So Dale, did you manage to trade interest rates yesterday on GBP? Yes, I did. I did trade GBP yesterday. The official bank rate. Yes, that was a big move yesterday. Also using same strategy, supply and demand, always. So let's look at yesterday. There was big moves on GBP yesterday, as well as Euro. I didn't trade the Euro, but did trade GBP. So yeah, the focus today is NFP. Any questions you guys have, feel free to ask. Anyway, guys, all the best for NFP later on today. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment on the live stream after I've ended it. But as always, trade like a smart trader and follow the smart money. I'll see you guys on the flip side. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell.
Batman, Batman, Batman.